What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with another League of Legends cinematic trailer song. This time we checking out The Climb, okay? Now, I did some searching around the internet to try to see if I can find any type of plot or story or anything. And to my surprise, I actually could not find anything. The only thing I could find was just pretty much really detailed explanations about what's going on, and I didn't want to know that, so I went ahead and clicked away. So we're just going to be checking this out, right? And then you guys can kind of tell me down in the comments what exactly is going on, who's what, because I do read each and every one of you guys' comments. That's why I leave the hearts there. I've always wanted somebody to do that for me before I started a YouTube channel, because it's a pretty cool thing, to get a comment that's hearted by a creator. So I do that for each and every one of you, and hopefully it makes your day. But anyways, I'm super excited. Every single one of these has been a banger. Let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up, shall we? Oh, flute playing. So one quick thing, on my reaction to the last one, I was telling you guys that I have some experience in the 3D and animation kind of world and everything. And one cool thing about what we're seeing right here is when you're doing cinematic trailers or anything like that in the 3D world, right, the goal is always going to be how can you kind of keep like the data size of the character down while at the same time pushing forward like really, really sharp details and everything. So what would happen is they'll sculpt the character, right? They'll put an insane amount of details over it and everything. And then they'll pretty much save, I'm going to explain this in layman terms, they'll pretty much take like a snapshot of the character in detail, right? And then they will go and do what is called a retopologize it. So that's basically going in and making a more slimmed down version of this highly detailed model. And then they'll take that skin wrap, that snapshot, and they'll put it on the character. Now, really experienced 3D modelers really know how to work around to get these small little details, like these little scratches and stuff right here, all that baked into a low model. Now, I know it's a big thing for video games for them to keep it low. I don't have any experience when making like cinematic trailers, but I imagine the same theory kind of applies. So that's the first thing that kind of just stuck out to me when I'm looking at all these small little details and everything. So, okay. Oh, he's doing that in the middle of a battle. Oh, transitions. See, it's small stuff like that, like the clothes and everything, the wind affecting everything, like all of that is set, and if it looks believable, that means the animators did their job correctly. Okay, none of this happens automatically. Okay, it's tight, it's good. Oh, Echo, right? Yo, what? Okay, so this one, I'm not hearing any lyrics, right? So this must be purely, orchestrated, like epic orchestrated, right? Now, what's cool about music like this is that you have what you would call, and I might be wrong in saying this, like certain movements. I was trying, I'm an amateur producer myself, looking to do some cinematic kind of scoring and everything, super difficult. Like if there's any type of music you want to produce and you're looking for an easy way out, orchestrated stuff is not your cup of tea. Anyways, I was looking at some YouTubers and stuff, and he was just stressing to me the importance of like transitions into different type of segments, because you want to kind of keep the movement going, right? So when we talk about action piece like this, you guys can kind of see like when Echo started, doing what he needed to do and everything, you kind of hear the music like taking a climax up, and it just keeps, and the beautiful thing about that is it just keeps going up and up and up. And a lot of this is because of thought saw a flash over there. A lot of it's because of just shifting dynamics, right? Stuff is just coming up like it's good music. It's getting me hype, and that's the purpose. But before it can do that, it has to start off somber, right? Kind of drums and everything, maybe some low playing instruments before it just blows out into this epic thing. And now we got all this fighting, and you're super hype. You know what I mean? You're super hype. But just don't forget that the music is also what's key pointed at, right? Because what would this be if it just had the sound effects without the music, right? The music is just as important as the animation here. So, okay. Especially right here. The transitions are beautiful. Seamless. Hey, they kind of remind me of those what do you call those? The Reapers, the goalie things that's always charging you on Mass Effect. Get out of here. Get you some. He went full auto. Oh man. You know, honestly, guys, I feel like this one was probably one of the most immersive, right? Because the thing is that when we don't have a vocalist that's singing, right? We don't have any type of words or something to kind of guide us along this journey, right? Then we leave it up to our own interpretation. And of course, that's going to vary depending on, because, it's subjective. What I think about the music might not be what you think about the music. But that, I think, is what causes like massive replayability, because it's like every time, without any lyrics, there's nothing to memorize. Every time you go and watch it, it might be a different experience. You'd be like, oh, wow, I didn't know the strings did that little action back there. I didn't know the bass kind of came in there. Or when he was shooting his guns and everything, he was like, I didn't know a sound in there was kind of tied to that, right? The more and more you watch it, like the most epic and epic it gets. And that's why I like orchestrated pieces, is because it's not mindless music, right? It takes concept, it takes theory, it takes knowledge, music theory, if anything, to be able to build something of wonder. And then you throw some epic animation in there, bro. That's a recipe for success. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, I'm gonna call this one for now. I don't know when they started doing lyrics. I don't know if it's because they were just this one they didn't do it. But for right now, I'm gonna say this one was the most immersive for me. Okay. You got what I want to know is you guys let me know which one of these cinematic trailers are your favorite. And I'm gonna go ahead and read them in the comments. Like I said, I always do, and I always will. So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.